Estoy harto or harta de esto. Estoy harto de esto or estoy harta de esto. So here it's either harto or harta. Okay? So masculine harto, feminine harta. What does this mean? This is another great phrase that can be very useful if you want to say, I am fed up with this. I'm fed up with this. Estoy harto de esto. Estoy harta de esto. Estoy means I am. We don't have to say yo, drop yo. You can just say estoy, and that means I am. Harto. Harto can be an adjective and also an adverb. So as an adjective, it often means to be fed up or to be tired of something. As an adverb, specifically in Latin America in countries like Chile, Mexico, and Bolivia, harto is used informally to mean a lot or very or extremely. For example, trabaja harto, and that means he works a lot. So if you want to say a lot or also very or extremely, you can also say harto as an adverb, specifically in Chile, Mexico, and Bolivia. But usually it means to be fed up or to be tired of something. So now we know harto is masculine and harta is feminine. In this situation, it means fed up. De means of and also from, but we don't have it here in English. So in this situation, it's similar to with. Esto means this. Literal translation there. Esto, this. Now let's look at some examples using estoy harto de esto or estoy harta de esto. The first example is estoy harta de esto. Siempre es lo mismo. Estoy harta de esto. Siempre es lo mismo. I am fed up with this. I'm fed up with this. It's always the same. This is very interesting. Estoy harta de esto. You know the meaning of this. It means I'm fed up with this. Siempre means always. Es. In this situation, it's similar to saying it's. Okay, but es by itself means is. But when we add lo mismo, es lo mismo, that whole phrase means it's the same. It's the same. You can even say es lo mismo just by itself, and that just means it's the same. Siempre es lo mismo means it's always the same. Okay, so this is a great phrase as well if you want to say it's always the same. Estoy harta de esto. Siempre es lo mismo. I'm fed up with this. It's always the same. Harta, remember, that's the feminine version of harto. Harto masculine, harta feminine. Excellent. Let's look at another example using this phrase. Estoy harto de esto. Necesito un descanso. Estoy harto de esto. Necesito un descanso. This means I'm fed up with this. I need a break. So it happens it happens. You are burnt out and you need to take a break. You need to go somewhere else to have some fresh air or just take a break. And this is specifically used in that kind of situation. Estoy harto de esto. Estoy harto de esto means I'm fed up with this. You know this. Necesito, yo necesito. You don't have to say yo. You can just say necesito, and that means I need. A descanso, break. Descanso means break. Necesito un descanso. I need a break. So this is another great phrase that you can add to your vocabulary. If you want, you can replace esto with something more specific. Estoy harta de tus mentiras. Okay? You can be more specific when using this phrase. You can say estoy harta de tus mentiras, and the only thing you gotta keep is this. Estoy harta de. Okay, estoy harta or harto de, and then you can add something more specific instead of esto. Esto is more vague. So technically you're saying I'm fed up with your lies. It's also similar to I'm sick of your lies. So technically you're just tired of something. You're fed up with the situation or with something, and also you are just sick of a situation. So estoy harto can mean all of those things. Tus means your, and mentiras means lies. Okay, so this is a great thing you can do. This is a great phrase, estoy harto or estoy harta de, and you can just say de esto, and that just means I'm fed up with this. So now you know you can be vague or you can be more specific. Share more examples using estoy harta de esto in the comment section down below. Also give this video a like. Gracias por ver este video. Thank you for watching. Bye.